Just as we thought tensions were simmering, an escalation in conflict out of absolutely nowhere has turned the world on its head. Now, I'm not talking about the Middle East, I'm talking about the handshake war between Donald Trump and Emmanuel Macron. At the Gaza Peace Summit in Egypt this week, Donald Trump and French President Emmanuel Macron gave the world the latest installment of their long handshake-based feud. There was a lot to break down there, but for those who haven't been following this bitter conflict, let's figure out how we got here and, much more importantly, where the scoreboard is at. The first entry into this handshake war comes all the way back from 2017. Donald Trump was president and Emmanuel Macron was a fresh face on the international scene. No one knew what he was capable of when it came to hand-based diplomacy, which is why Donald Trump was taken by surprise when he came up against the vice-like grip. Watch the Don's hand at the end of this clip.
It is my great honor to be with the newly elected president of France, who ran an incredible campaign and had a tremendous victory. All over the world they're talking about it, and we have a lot to discuss, including terrorism and other things. And congratulations, great job.
Thank you very much.
You can see Trump trying to get out of that handshake. Macron's not having an absolute bar of it. So the champion takes an early setback. It's 1-0 Macron. Then only a few months later, they reunited for what many say was the Ali Frazier fight of our times. "29 seconds. Now, there's a certain point where a handshake just becomes holding hands, and I reckon somewhere in there that line was crossed. But no clear winner there. The score remains 1-0 Macron. Now, the pair have met plenty of times since then, but no handshake battle, skirmish, whatever you want to call it, has really moved the scoreboard until December last year. Donald Trump travelled to Paris for the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral. The build-up was fierce. Here's how it played out. Watch this one with me. So we've got Trump, he's in the car, he's going through his last-minute scouting report, amping himself up for the big moment. Here it is, straight in, pulls Macron in. Macron has to rebalance himself, doesn't really have the center of gravity underneath him. Trump's now gone to the other grip. You can see Macron, the pursed lips, it's starting to hurt. And, you got to give that one to Trump. That was clear. Macron had no balance underneath him, 1-1. So that's where we were at the start of this week. Now let's unpack the handshake that broke the tie. So you can see they locked in the embrace. No one's letting go so far. Trump holding on, Macron holding on, but you can see Macron, the face is starting to feel a bit, all right? Trump's in charge, Macron knows it. So he's trying to readjust the hands, trying to pull things in. Trump's saying the center of gravity of this is with me. You're not going anywhere. Macron knows it. He's looking to his security guards. He's saying, get me out of this. This is a grip I can't escape. Even has to bring in the left hand to help himself here. So decisive victory for Trump. He takes a 2-1 lead. But the president didn't stop there. He's seen off his best challenger. He's just doing the victory lap now. So high off of that, every challenger that came his way, like Hungarian President Viktor Orban, they were all treated the same way. You can see Orban, he thinks just because Trump is his friend, he's going to be treated like an equal. No chance. Trump has got the gravity going towards him. He's holding on. You can see Orban, his face is starting to purse as well. He doesn't quite know what's happening. Trump, you can see the fingers are starting to turn white as the grip takes on. Leader of the UAE, same problem for him. He thought this was going to be easy. He thought this was going to be friendly. Just because Trump's making jokes about him. See those white fingers. Look at that grip. So, this leader does not know where he is right now, and Trump's just joking the whole time. Everyone's smiling, no one's feeling the love. That's a man with renewed strength after seeing off his greatest challenger. So it's 2-1 Trump now, and I can't wait for the next round. And remember to like and subscribe to Sky News Australia so you don't miss a video from me or any of the other great commentators we have on this network. And if your scorecard is different in this years-long battle, let me know in the comments.